Experts agree the shoddy materials used to build the sub contributed to its likely implosion. Engineers say cost-cutting measures adopted by OceanGate CEO Stockton Rush, who also died in the incident, had disastrous consequences for all 5 crew members on board on June 18. In 1949, the U.S. monopoly on atomic weaponry changed when the former USSR exploded an atomic bomb. Perhaps the most unique weapon that emerged during this time period was a nuclear cannon dubbed Atomic Annie. The M65 280mm motorized heavy gun was only fired once. Team Fortress 2 has smashed its concurrent player record by over 250,000. The game has been out since 2007 and is considered to be one of the best multiplayer shooters of all time. Valve recently added 14 new maps to Team Fortress 2 and kicked off a summer event that will last until September 15th. Cyber forces were able to gain access to the network during the primetime slot. The video featured footage of the country's military advancements before abruptly cutting to an on-screen warning that said, "The hour of reckoning has come." On the same day as the network hack, 6 staff members from Vladimir Putin's main TV propaganda outlet were evacuated due to a poisoning scare. The number of phytoplankton in the ocean is steadily increasing. The reason for that is an increase in phytoplankton, which reflects a greenish color when hit by sunlight. The suspected cause of the ocean's color change is the well-documented climate change across the globe. Research builds on 2020 work that first showed energy could be pulled from the moisture in the air using material harvested from bacteria. Air-powered generator, known as an airgen, would offer continuous clean electricity. Unlike solar panels or wind turbines, which need specific environments to thrive, airgens could conceivably go anywhere. Much of the current debate appears to underestimate the long-term damage a second civil war would cause. Much of the violence would come from ununiformed fighters, motivated by divergent ideologies. Second, the international situation is far more precarious than the first. Planetary protection is a cornerstone of space exploration ethics. From leaving Earth, there are a few, 225 million to be exact, kilometers before getting to Mars. The only way to ensure any dirt or debris would be cleaned off our rovers would be to bathe them in heat, or radiation too powerful for the electronics inside to handle. Barcelona is the new suspense thriller, directed by David Pastor and Lex Pastor, which is triumphing on Netflix. The film, which is almost 2 hours long, managed to beat The Outlaws in the top 10 and is currently in first place. Russian lawmaker suggests President Vladimir Putin expelled the Wagner Group to Belarus to prepare for an attack against Poland. Putin exiled Wagner Group forces to Belarus last month following a failed mutiny against Russian military leadership. The mutiny saw a breakdown of relations between the Kremlin and Wagner Group founder and leader Yevgeny Prigozhin, a longtime Putin ally. A genetically modified fruit fly could mean the near end of insect-related crop loss for berry farmers. The method involves modifying flies to have infertile female offspring and slowly reduce the population of the insect. Farmers suffer 20 to 40% of crop loss due to pests every year. An estimated $470 billion of crops are lost annually to certain types of bugs. Charles Barkley gave a powerful speech supporting the LGBTQ community. Barkley was speaking at an event in Lake Tahoe sponsored by Bud Light. Bud Light has come under recently for its support of the LGBTQ community. Barkley is not the first time he openly supported the LGBTQ community. Sleep deprivation could increase your risk for obesity, high blood pressure, diabetes, heart disease, and depression. A healthy adult with normal sleep latency typically takes between 10 and 20 minutes to fall asleep. Long sleep taking more than 20 to 30 minutes to fall asleep is often a sign of insomnia. Misgendering a person is not a crime. 46% of millennials think it should be a crime to refer to a transgender person using the wrong pronouns. The 35 to 44-year-old age group had similar thoughts. More Americans stated they would use the requested pronouns than they would refuse.